What if I told you that getting straight A's while studying only 2 hours a day isn't just possible, but something thousands of smart students are already doing right now? If you're tired of spending endless hours studying with terrible results, then what I'm about to share will completely change everything. My name is Delaxian, I'm a studying BBA, a university student, and I've cracked the code on perfect grades while actually having a life. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the exact system that gave me a 4.0 GPA in high school while never studying more than 2 hours daily. Here's the brutal truth nobody wants to admit. Most students get bad grades not because they're dumb, but because they study completely wrong. They think more hours equals better results, and it's destroying their lives. I see students bragging about all-nighters, studying 12 hours straight, sacrificing everything for what? Average grades and misery. That sounds like torture to me. What if you could study smarter, get amazing results, and actually enjoy your life? The game changer starts with 3 mental shifts that will revolutionize everything. First, destroy this toxic belief that study time equals knowledge gained. This is education's biggest lie. I've taken over 100 exams, and the student grinding 10 hours isn't learning more than someone who studies strategically for 2 hours. That 10-hour student is just spinning wheels, rereading the same stuff, highlighting everything, fooling themselves into thinking they're productive. Meanwhile, the smart student already mastered the material and is out building an incredible life. Second, you need to trick your brain into believing you're an academic weapon. Program yourself to think any class, any exam is completely doable, no matter how impossible it seems. When you truly believe you can conquer anything, magic happens in your brain. You learn faster, retain longer, and approach problems with confidence instead of fear. Here's the secret. Convince yourself that whatever you're learning is fascinating. I don't care if it's boring, if you tell yourself it's interesting, your brain treats it that way, and studying becomes effortless. Third is Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill available time. Give yourself all Saturday to study for a math exam, you'll waste most of Saturday. Give yourself exactly 2 hours. Your brain goes into hyperfocus mode and accomplishes more than most people do all day. Schedule shorter, intense study sessions where you're completely locked in. Now let's talk about active recall, the most powerful learning method on the planet. Instead of passively reading like a zombie, learn through testing yourself. Neuroscientist Andrew Huberman's main conclusion: testing is the ultimate study method. It works because of the forgetting curve, which shows our brains dump information quickly unless we practice retrieval. When you force your brain to remember something, it creates stronger pathways and locks information permanently. So instead of reading notes for the 100th time, actively test yourself through practice questions and past papers. Go through them until they become muscle memory. Pro tip: redo homework and quizzes immediately after getting feedback, especially wrong answers. Don't wait a week. Do it the same day when your brain is primed to absorb that information. Active recall is like having a cheat code for learning. Make studying fun by creating flashcards on Quizlet. Transform your notes into questions, treating each one like a mini challenge. Don't expect to get everything right first try, that's the point. Challenge enhances learning. Modern twist: use ChatGPT to instantly turn your notes into practice questions. Just paste your material and ask for questions. Simple and effective. Study alone 95% of the time for laser focus. With friends, you usually end up talking about life instead of learning. However, if you're bored, going to a cafe with a friend can add energy. Just separate study time from social time. Remove all distractions. Put your phone on airplane mode and stick it far away. I have a Yale friend who bought a time-locked box for his phone during study sessions. Sounds extreme but works. Build the discipline gradually. Here's controversial advice. I love listening to jazz, house music, or binaural beats while studying. Studies say music hurts focus, but I don't care. It makes studying enjoyable and helps me concentrate. Find what works for you. Finally, identify your genius time, your peak productivity window. Mine is 6 to 8 a.m., but everyone's different. Morning person, maybe 8 to 10 a.m. Night owl, perhaps 8 to 10 p.m. Schedule your hardest studying during these golden hours. I designed my life so I don't study after 6 p.m. After dinner is for projects, hobbies, friends, and building my dream life. This is lifestyle design. excelling academically while building an incredible life outside school. When you have a system that works, you get more done in less time, leaving you free to become that amazing person you want to be. You'll have time for passions, relationships, health, and dreams. Implement these strategies, and I guarantee you'll ace every class effortlessly while enjoying the journey. You can keep doing what everyone else does and get average results, or adopt the system and make academic success look easy. The choice is yours.